Good day to everyone. Now, we will talk about homogeneous differential equation. So, this is the second type of differential equation we will tackle. So, last topic, we talk about the separation of variables. Now, we will go to homogeneous differential equation. So, function f(xy) remains unchanged after replacing x by kx and y by ky, where k is a constant term, then the function xy is called a homogeneous function. So we start with our form m dx, so m dx and dy, where m and n are both functions of x and y. So this will be our uh, standard form in solving a homogeneous differential equation. So it is a homogeneous in x and y if n and n are homogeneous function of the same degree in x and y. So example tayo. So in getting its degree. So our first example will be the quantity the 3 times the quantity 3x squared plus y squared dx minus 2xy dy is equal to 0. Now, first, we will establish what is m and what is n. So, from this equation 1, ang m natin will always be the partner of dx. And then, n naman natin will always be the partner of dy. So, para pare-parehas tayo, hindi tayo magkakalito kung ano yung m at n. So, for that instance, ang m natin will be equal to 3 multiplied by the quantity 3x squared plus y squared. So, yun yung m natin. So, if we distribute, magiging 9x squared plus 3y squared. So, distribute ko m. Now, how to get its... Now, paano natin kukunin kung ano yung degree niya? Okay? So, we will check kung ano yung given. So, ang m natin is 9x squared. Tama? Ito yung ano natin. So, ang titignan lang natin is ito si term 1, tama? Term 1, ito si term 2. So, ito yung term 1, ito yung term 2. Now, titignan lang natin is yung variables. Huwag nyo lang titignan yung coefficients, yung numerical coefficients. So, from this term 1, meron ka lang variable x with the degree of, ang exponent niya ay 2. So, meaning, itong term 1 na to, ang degree niya is 2. Okay? So, for this instance, y squared naman siya for second term. So, ang degree niya will be 2 also. So, this m has a degree of, so, meron siyang degree of 2. Okay? So, now, pupunta naman tayo for n. So, ang n natin is equal to yung partner ni dy. So, include nyo pa rin si negative sign. So, 2xy dy. So, yun yung n natin. Now, kukunin din natin kung ano yung degree niya. Okay? Hanapin natin yung degree. So, for this instance, titignan natin yung coefficients ulit. Ay, yung variables, x and y. Si x has a degree of, ang degree ng x, degree 1. Kasi x raised to 1. While y has a degree of 1 din. But since this is x times y siya, so multiply, meaning 1 plus 1. Okay? Kung x divided by 1, x divided by y, 1 minus 1 yan. Pero dahil x times y, so 1 plus 1 is 2. Meaning, itong buong n natin, ang degree niya, 2. Now, since pare silang degree 2, masasabi natin na itong equation na to is a homogeneous equation. Homogeneous differential equation. So, ganun yung pag-check for kung homogeneous siya or hindi. Now, sample naman. So, gawin na lang natin ganyan. So, example, ang m natin dito, for number 2, ang m natin is equal to xy. Kasi, ang partner niya is dx. Now, x has a degree of 1. Y has a degree of 1. So, ang degree ng m natin ay 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. So, how about yung n naman natin? N will be equal to negative the quantity x plus 3y squared. Or, we can simplify it to negative x minus 3y squared. Okay? So, ngayon, kukunin natin, ito si first term, ito si second term. So, first term ay may degree, si negative x may degree 1. Tama? Si second term, negative 3y squared, ay may degree 2. So, since magkaiba sila, you cannot conclude na si n ay may degree, kumbaga, degree niya hindi parehas. So, ibig sabihin, yung degree niya is undefined. Undefined siya. And then, pag not defined yung degree niya, and then you have a degree 2, meaning itong equation na to, hindi siya homogeneous equation. So, so, masasabi mo lang na homogeneous ang equation kapag parehas silang degree, both m and n. And syempre, dun sa, for example, itong n, parehas din yung per term. So, kapag 3 terms yan, dapat 2 degree lahat ng term para masabing degree to si n. Pero in this instance, ang n natin ay undefined yung degree. Now, to solve for equation 1, let natin y6. So, equation 1 natin si m dx and dy. So, pag na-prove natin siya na homogeneous, gagawin natin, meron lang tayong dalawang way or dalawang choice. So, una, ito si choice 1, ito si choice 2. Now, si choice 1, y is equal to bx and dy is equal to b dx plus x db. So, etong dy, kinuha lang pag dinerivative mo both sides. So, pag dinerivative mo si y, dy, and then this is derivative, so multiplication siya. So, b dx, x db. Or, ang pwede natin gamitin is x is equal to vy and dx is equal to b dy plus y db. So, ang nakuha lang naman to from derivative. Pag dinerivative mo itong x is equal to bi. Now, paano natin malalaman kung ang gagamitin natin ay si choice 1 or si choice 2? Na makikita natin, so balik tayo sa equation 1. Ang partner ni m, dx. Ang partner ni n, dy. Okay? So, pag ang part, okay, natandaan yan. Gagamitin nyo si choice 1 kapag, okay, so type natin kung kailan nyo gagamitin. kapag n is simpler than m. So, gagamitin nyo si choice 1 kapag n is simpler than m. And then, syempre, choice 2, m is simpler than n. Okay? So, ganun lang yung pagpili niya. Now, paano natin masasabi kapag mas simple si y, ay n, or mas simple si m? Now, let's go back to our example. So, ito, siyang DE, tama? Now, we have m which is 9x squared plus 3x squared. So, delete ko lang yung mga sinulat ko kanina. Okay. So, and n is negative 3xy, tama? Ay, negative 2xy. So, tingin pa lang, mas simple si n. Kasi, one term lang siya. Ang exponents niya is 1 and 1. Si m, two terms with exponent of 2 and 2. So, for this instance, this differential equation, ang gagamitin natin is y is equal to bx and dy is equal to b dx plus x db. Kasi nga, mas simple si n kaysa kay m. Okay? So this substitution will lead to variables. So, pag sinubstitute natin siya, at pag hindi ka nagkamali, yung homogeneous equation natin will turn into a separable differential equation. So, variable separable siya, which is yung first topic natin, separation of variables. So, ganun lang yung parang mangyayari. So, now, we will evaluate the following differential equation. So, first is yung sample natin kanina, si 3, the quantity 3x squared plus y squared dx minus 2xy dy is equal to 0. So, yun yung gagamitin natin equation. Ayun, solve natin equation. Now, alam naman na natin na, so, remind ko lang, ng m is equal to 9x squared plus 3y squared with a degree of 2. Tama? And then, ang n natin is negative 2xy with a degree of 2. So, actually, in solving, dapat i-prove nyo muna kung homogeneous siya. Okay? So, dapat, kailangan to. Kasi malay nyo, nagbigay ako ng problem. Hindi pala homogeneous. So, pag hindi siya homogeneous, di automatic na hindi kayo tutuloy sa substitution. Okay? So, as you can see, mas simple nga si n. Ang gagamitin natin, y is equal to bx. And dy is equal to b dx plus x db. So, yun yung gagamitin natin. Now, etong dalawang to, so, si y is equal to bx. Sa substitute lang natin to, si y, so, mapupunta dyan. And then, si y pupunta rin doon. Okay? So, dalawa pag-substitute na natin. And then, si dy, itong dy, pupunta dito. Yan yung dy. Okay? So, ganun tayo mag-substitute. Now, so, 3 times 3x squared plus ang y squared, pag sinubstitutan bx, so magiging v squared x squared. And then, dx minus 2xy. So, mangyari kasi dito, diba 2xy siya? So, mangyari dito is 2x multiplied by bx. Tama? Kaya pag sinimplify mo, 2v x squared. And then, multiplied by dy, which is b dx plus x db. And then, equal to 0. And then, from this equation, from this first term, you can factor out x squared. Kasi meron siyang x squared dito, x squared siya dito. Kaya, nilabas natin x squared. And then, we will divide it by x squared. Kasi, both of the terms, so itong term na to, and then term na to, may x squared. So, divide by, so 1 over x squared tayo dyan. Makakancel out si x squared. Kaya nawala si x squared dito sa part na to. Okay? And then, we will distribute si 3 times 3 times dx. Didistribute na rin si dx. So, 9dx, 3 times b squared, 3b squared, dx. So, this dx then. And then, distribute negative 2b squared dx. So, beware dito pag may negative signs. Marami nagkakamali dun. 2b. So, negative 2b times x dv. 2, negative 2bx dv. And then, combine nyo lang yung may magkaparehas or yung saan kayo pwedeng similar terms or like terms. Etong si 3b squared at saka si negative 2b, parehas naman silang b squared dx, tama? So 3 minus 2 naging b squared dx. So 1 lang siya. And then kopya yun. And then factor out ulit natin si dx. Yun na. Dito kasi magsa-separation of, so babalik tayo kay separation of variables. This part. So, itong part na to, separation of variables ulit. So, factor out natin si dx, naging 9 plus b squared dx minus 2bx dv. Okay? So, ulit lang. So, divide the obtained separable equation by no alat may subsupadi pas kunak idi, the separation. Ito, di-divide natin tong 9 plus b squared kasi nga teritoryo to ni dx. So, dapat maiiwan si dx dyan. Ito, b naman kasi yung variable niya. So, lipat to sa kabila. Parang ganun. And then, dv. So, teritoryo to ni dv. Matatanggal si x. Okay? So, multiply natin, or ang di-divide natin is 9 plus b squared, the quantity, times x. So, divide natin both sides. Mangyari, magka-cancel out si 9 plus b squared. So, first term, so matitira is dx over x. And then, mangyayari sa second term, magka-cancel out si x. Magiging is 2b dv over 9 plus b squared is equal to 0. And then, integrate. So, we all know that the integral of dx and x is ln x. And how about this? Paano natin yan integrate? So, integration by substitution for the second term. So, let lang tayo. Let u is equal to 9 plus b squared. Tama. So, ulitin ko lang. Let u is equal to 9 plus b squared. Parang hindi natanggal yan. So, du natin is equal to 2b dv. Etong 2b dv, yun yung magiging numerator. So, etong equation na to, magiging the integral of du over u. Kasi, du yung 2b dv, and then u natin is 9 plus b squared. So, the ln of, integral of du is ln u. Tama. So, sorry na lang. Pasensya sa penmanship. Pero sana maintindihan nyo. So, sa substitute back lang natin si 9 plus b squared. Yun yun. And then, we can combine this using ln a, yung function ng logarithm, is equal to ln a over b. So, sinulat ko lang para baka nakalimutan nyo na. So, naging x over 9 plus b squared. And then, we will, etong dalawang equation na to, e raised to ln, e raised to ln c, magiging x over 9 plus b squared. So, is equal to e raised to ln constant naman kasi will always be constant. So, pwede natin sabihin siyang, kahit gawin na natin siyang C1. C1 na lang yan, where C1 is equal to e raised to ln c. Okay? And then, cross multiply, x is equal to C1. So, C1 gagamitin natin. Para hindi kayo malito sa C constant na to, and then sa constant na yon. Okay, wait lang, mali. Okay, mali. The integral pala ng 0. Okay, mali. Integral pa lang 0 is c lang. So, dapat wala tong ln. C lang yan. So, e raised to c dapat to. So, erase natin to. Sorry for that. C1 natin is equal to e raised to c. E raised to constant will is a constant pa rin naman. So, cross multiply. So, syempre, so, nangyari is x equal to c1 times 9 plus b squared cross multiply. Syempre, ang initial problem mo as a variables of x and y. So, dapat yung variables mo rin ng final answer mo, x and y pa rin. Tama? So, for this instance, ibabalik natin yung sinubstitute natin. So, tatandaan nyo na y is equal to bx, or pag inano natin v, so v is equal to y over x. Tama? V is equal to y over x. So, yun. So, substitute lang natin. So, salpak natin si y over x dito. Magiging c na quantity 9 plus y over x 1 squared, or eto, mangyayari kasi is from this, diba, c na quantity 9 plus y squared over x squared, y squared x squared, or equal to, so c1 to c1 kasi nag c1 tayo, the quantity common denominator of x squared, ito mangyari 9x squared plus y squared. Okay, kaya ano yan, and then pwede nating i-multiply si x squared, or pwede times x squared both sides para makancel to, kaya naging x cubed dun sa left side. X squared times x cubed is equal to c times 9x squared plus y squared. So, eto na yung final answer natin. Okay, so tuloy tayo. For number 2, the quantity x minus 2y, so times dx siya, plus 2y, the quantity 2y ay 2x plus y dy is equal to 0. So, ang m natin, m will be equal to x minus 2y. Degree natin, so x is degree 1, tama. 2y, degree 1. So, ang degree ni m is 1 kasi parehas lang 1. So, pag may operator na minus plus, naghihiwalay na siya. Hindi na siya hindi na siya mag-a-add. Now, ang n natin is equal to 2x plus y. Tama. Kasi partner ni n, dy, ang degree niya is si 2x is degree 1, si y degree 1. So, degree niya, 1. So, since parehas, ito ay isang homogeneous differential equation. So, ito yung example na kung titignan mo, halos parehas naman. Parehas naman na simple si M at N kasi both silang two terms. Isa is degree 1, parehas silang degree 1. So, actually, kahit anong gamitin nyo, kahit y is equal to vx or x is equal to vy, okay lang din. But, ang gagamitin natin for this case is y is equal to bx. So, sa substitute natin si y, substitute natin yung mga y dito. So, y, ito yung mga y. So, gagawin natin yung bx. Ito, bx. And then dy. So, itong dy magiging b dx plus x dv. So, pag na-substitute na, x minus 2bx, so, yun si y dx plus 2x plus vx, b dx plus x dv, which is ito yung dy. Now, gagawin natin is distribution. So, x, so, didistribute natin si, dx, so, x dx, and 2bx dx. Now, eto, gagamit tayo ng FOIL method. So, 2x times bx, so, 2x b dx, tama. 2x, mas inuna itong bx times b dx, magiging b squared x dx. And then, 2x times x dv, 2x squared dv, and bx times x dv, bx squared dv is equal to 0. And then, combine similar terms. So, saan ba tayo may similar terms? Ito, si negative 2bx dx, para lang yan sa 2xb dx. Kasi, so, pwede mo siyang cancel out. Kasi negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Ano pa bang magkaparehas? Wala na. Tama ba? Ay, hindi. Ito pa. Ay, hindi. Wala na. Okay? So, ang natira is x dx, b squared x dx, ito, 2x squared dv, and bx squared dv. And then, combine lang natin si dx. So, since meron tayong common factor x dito, labas na natin. Matitira dito is common factor din si dx. So, 1 plus b squared. Yan, naging 1 plus b squared yan. And then, common factor sa may dv. Siyempre, dv, common factor. Common factor din natin si x squared. So, labas si x squared, matitira 2 plus b. And then, dun na tayo sa separation. Variable separable. Separation of variables. So, yung may subsupadi, teritoryon dx nga to, di ba? So, may iwan si x. Ito ang may subsupadi. Dito yung may subsupadi. So, di-divide tayo ng 1 plus b squared. Now, teritoryon db. Ito yung partner niya. 2 plus b. Kasi para sa lang b. Dito yung may subsupadi. So, divide by x squared. So, pag divide natin by 1 plus b squared, the quantity x squared. So, sa first term, magka-cancel itong si 1 plus b squared. Tama? So, magka-cancel to. X over x squared is, so, ito cancel. Ito magiging x raised to 1 na lang, or simply x. So, dx over x na natira. And then, sa second term, cancel si x squared. So, natira is the integral of 2 plus, matitira is 2 plus b, the quantity dv, all over 1 plus b squared. So, ito yung integrate natin. Tama? So, integrate pati 0. So, dapat may integrate siya. Integral. 0. Para ganyan. Sorry for that. So, copy. Oops. So, integral natin. Okay. So, nilagyan natin integral sign for the first term. The integral of dx. So, unahin natin tong first term. Okay. So, kinopya lang muna. Kasi, pag-iiwalayin natin to. Pwede mo kasi itong pag-iwalayin. Ito. Si 2 times dv all over 1 plus b squared. Tama. Pwede mo siyang paghiwalayin. So, bakit hindi nagsusulat? Wait lang, hindi nagsusulat ang ating so, device connection was lost. Okay, so sorry for that. So, tutuloy natin. Pwede natin pag-separatein to. Tama? So, 2 dB and then b dB over 1 plus b squared. Now, so, from this, kopya lang to. Ito, rule of the integral, pwede mong ilabas si coefficient, numerical coefficient, ilabas lang. And then this, magagamit kasi natin siya pag nag-substitution tayo. So, we will multiply by 1/2, but we will also divide by 1/2. Tama? So, meron tayong 2, may iwan doon, and then divided by 1/2. So, maglilit dito tayo. First term, the integral of dx x will be ln x. Tama? Second term, the integral of dv over all over 1 plus b squared is arc tan v. So, kung gusto nyo mahababang solution, pwede rin. Pero, ito, you can use actually integral table para makuha to. Kasi kung hindi nyo integral table, itong second term natin, malagip yun ni integration by trigonometric substitution. Yung magta-triangle ka pang let u is equal to. So, para mas mabilis tayo, mag-table na lang kasi. So, ang integral nito, dv, 1 plus b squared is arc tan v. Pero kung gusto nyong solve natin, pwedeng solve natin. So, other video. So, ito, for the third term naman, we will use the integration by substitution where let u is equal to 1 plus b squared and du is equal to 2b dv. Tama? So, ito yung 2b dv. Ayun. So, u du. So, ito magiging 1/2 integral of u du over u. So, 1/2 ln u where u is 1 plus b squared. Okay? Now, so, this, minultiplyan niya ng 2. So, gagamitin natin dito. So, ang gagamitin natin, C1. C1 tayo. Such that C1 is equal to 2 times C. Ito kasi nangyari, multiplied by 2. So, 2 ln x, 2 times 2, 4 arc tan v. 2 times 1/2 is ln 1 plus b squared is equal to C1. So, C1 pa rin to. C1 lahat to. Lahat to. Lahat to. Ayan. Tama. And then, we can combine this. ln. Okay. Ito muna pala. Si 2ln x, ang ginamit dyan is, yun nga, the property A, ln, B is equal to ln, B raised to A. Yun lang yung ginamit dyan. Kaya pwede siyang pumunta doon, naging x squared. And then, we can combine ito. Pwede natin combine tong dalawang ln with the property ln A plus ln B, which is equal to ln A times B. So, naging x squared multiplied by 1 plus b squared. So, sa substitute lang natin from yun nga, babalik din natin yung variables to y and x, hindi v and x yung magiging final answer natin. So, v is equal to y over x. So, ln x squared multiplied by 1 plus ang b squared. Ito. Tama. Y squared over x squared. And then plus 4 arctan y over x equal to c. So, c1 nga pala to. c1. c1. Okay. And now, ito ang nangyari dito. Nangyari dito is, so the quantity 1 plus y squared over x squared, tama. So equal yan sa common factor of x squared, least common denominator, so magiging x squared plus y squared. So x squared times 1 x squared. So kaya yung mangyari dito, ito kinopya lang. Baba tayo. So since x squared, so madi dito. Sorry for that. Nangyari, magka-cancel si x squared. So magiging x squared ln x squared plus y squared plus 4 arctan y over x is equal to c1. Ito na yung, so ito ang ginawa lang natin, cancel to. So ito ang magiging final answer.